This is the Spanish Football Podcast YouTube channel. We are in Spain and at the games. This is the first of what will be our weekly weekend previews, looking ahead to this round of matches in La Liga. I'm Phil Kitromilides. This is Sid Lowe.
Hello.
Hello, Sid. First up on Friday night, it's Real Sociedad against Levante. Ojo con el Levante. Ojo. Aye. Little eye with Levante. They are sinking like a ship. Yes. Sinking like a stone. Well, I say that.
Depends which ship you mean. I mean, the Titanic sank, didn't it?
They are only 5 points above the relegation zone. They've lost their last 3 matches. I think they could really get...
They're quite fun to watch, but you do feel like they might... Yeah, they could find themselves in trouble.
They've got the worst defence in La Liga as well. So let's see if Real Sociedad can make more misery for them.
Worst defence.
Why?
After Sergio Ramos claimed that he didn't really try and get that yellow card. That was a pretty poor defence.
Then on Saturday you've got Wesker against Alaves. Obviously Wesker, they've really improved in the last few weeks. They've been playing quite well anyway, but they lost last time out. But
I was going to go to this,
yeah,
and it's been damaged by Zidane turning up. So it means I can't get there and get back again. So I'm
you could try. You could at least try.
I could try and drive the 3.5 hour drive in about 45 minutes.
Get a helicopter.
Helicopter, easy.
Yeah.
TSFP funds. I like Wesker, and I think they have a chance of coming out of it now.
Yeah.
I think a limited chance, a very small one, but a chance. And Enrique Gallego is one of the stories of the season, isn't he?
Yeah.
Striker.
32-year-old, first ever spell in the top flight, and he's scoring goals as well. He's given Wesker hope, at least. Then Saturday afternoon, 4:15 kickoff local time at the Bernabeu. It is the return of Zinedine Zidane as manager of Real Madrid. His 150th game in charge, 300 days since the last one.
He was running, I think he ran at an average of a title every 16 games.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
He's got 11 games left. I'll tell you something, he won't win a title this time.
You say that. Listen, last time he came, Real Madrid...
But like, not this time, I mean, not between now and then the season. Well, that is actually impossible, even for Zidane.
Last time,
I'm not ruling it out.
Last time in his first season as Real Madrid manager, Real Madrid were 12 points behind Barcelona. They won each of their last 12 games, and the title race went down to the final day.
Imagine if that happened. Off, little lie.
Immediately after that, you've got a big game for Atletico Madrid because they're looking to bounce back from that really disappointing night on Tuesday when they went out of the Champions League. They're away to Athletic Club in San Mamés in Bilbao. Yeah, this in theory this is an important game for Atletico Madrid because Barcelona are playing on Sunday. They're playing away at Betis. This could be a chance to cut the gap to just 4 points. But it's such a deflating defeat.
Yeah, and I think it feels more important in terms of their own emotional recovery than in terms of where it puts them in the table. But of course, they're now in a position where the league is the only thing left, and without the Champions League, might they be actually stronger candidates than they were 3 days ago? Yeah,
but the thing is, they just need to get over that emotional...
Exactly, I think that's it. It's recovering from that, isn't it? And it's not really the place you want to go.
Final game on Saturday night is in Leganes. Are you going to this?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Leganes
against Girona. By the way, shout out to Leganes. They've got tickets for €15. Again, it's a very good pricing policy.
Go.
Yeah.
Talk is great.
Yes. I mean, the football might not be amazing. It might not be amazing. You get to see Ciovas, although probably not this weekend because I think he's injured. But anyway, Leganes against Girona. Girona are very good away from home. They're abysmal at home, but they're very good away from home. So off.
And they were in trouble a little bit, but they've come through it now in the last few weeks. And they were unfortunate last week, weren't they, to lose 3-2 to Valencia in the last minute.
The early kickoff on Sunday is Eibar against Valladolid. Yeah.
I like Eibar.
Oh, we like Eibar,
but Valladolid are in big trouble.
Valladolid really need a win.
So next.
Yeah. Espanyol against Sevilla is next. Sevilla, of course, haven't won away from home in La Liga since the end of September. Can that abysmal run end at home, against Espanyol in Barcelona?
Probably not. Which means it now will.
Yeah, this is the big one. This is the biggest game of the weekend. Is at Mestalla, is Valencia against Getafe. Just explain why this is such a fierce game.
This is massive because, believe it or not, these two are probably in fact the strongest 2 candidates for the last Champions League place, and they played each other in the Copa del Rey, and it was absolutely vicious. It was dirty, there was loads of complaints, there was loads of confrontations, there was a mass brawl at the end. We don't like to see that kind of thing. We love to to see that kind of thing. And we might see some more on Sunday.
Yeah, it's also a Fias in Valencia as well, the
true.
big festival in Valencia. So, yeah.
Fias is a good one, isn't it? I'm writing that down on my notebook.
Huge game at the bottom of the table, which you wanted to go to.
Yes.
You're not going to.
No, but there was two
it's
games.
Villarreal against
there were two
Rayo.
games I wanted to go to, which was Valencia Getafe, and at the same time Villarreal against Rayo. They've got 9 different time slots, and unfortunately, we still managed to get the 2 best games. Maybe not the best, but the 2 most exciting of those decisive, most important games on at the same time.
Yeah, this is absolutely huge at the bottom of the table. Rayo desperately need to win. Villarreal begin the weekend outside of the relegation zone. Will they finish?
For the first time in 9 weeks, they came out of the relegation zone last week.
Wow. Will they finish the weekend outside the relegation zone? We'll see.
And also Santi
Cazorla. And then probably, well, I don't know if it's the biggest game of the weekend. It's the final game on Sunday. It's Betis against Barcelona. Remember, Betis became the first side to win a league game at the Camp Nou in 2 years earlier on this season with that fabulous performance, winning 4-3.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't just beat them. They were brilliant. They totally took them to bits. A little bit of pressure at Betis at the moment as well. A chance of kicking at the... I don't know. I think this is... I think it's possible Barcelona win this.
It's possible Barcelona win. It's possible Atletico Madrid win. It's possible that we have a league title race.
There is league.
It's possible there might be league. There won't be, but there might be. Listen, that's the weekend preview. Enjoy the weekend's football. Of course, we're back on Monday with the Spanish Football Podcast. Make sure you listen wherever you listen to your podcast: SoundCloud, Acast, Spotify, iTunes. We're everywhere. And for more bonus content, patreon.com/TSFP.